Hey, hello my YouTube friends. I'm driving in mainland China. I had to drive from Hong Kong to Shenzhen across the border. One of the main reasons that I have to be in Shenzhen, so that's not actually my choice because of business. And the other thing is why I'm driving in mainland China is because usually I can just catch a bullet train, I can catch a public bus or something like that here. But as you probably are aware of the coronavirus that is coming from Wuhan, and it's getting pretty serious. One of the main reasons it's getting so serious is because unlike the SARS that happened in the early 2000s, this coronavirus, it can transmit between humans. So I can be talking next to you, and if I had the coronavirus, I can pass it on to you. So, which makes it very dangerous. And then other point is, the coronavirus is kind of unknown now. There is actually no cure of on this virus, and there's I think the unofficial record, there are many hundreds of people that have already died. So I mean, I have to say this because of the Chinese government. They try to hide it, right? They try to hide this virus and not let the public panic, and it's been spreading like crazy. So around Asia now, there are I think there are a few patients that has traveled abroad and has got infected on the virus, and they came from Wuhan. I think it's north of Shenzhen. And another unfortunate thing is the Spring Festival has already started. So for the traditional of the Spring Festival in China, everybody goes home to celebrate the Chinese New Year. And there's millions, I mean seriously, there's millions of people that's going to be on the public transport system. And can you imagine if this virus spreads around all over China, how serious would this be? How devastating would this virus be? So it's really concerning for everybody. So one of the main reasons I'm driving here is because I don't really want to risk anything. Because I'm gonna go with my family for the Chinese New Year vacation, and I'm not going to be in Hong Kong, and it's so I'm driving my car, and I'm not going to get hopefully I'm not going to get infected traveling on a train, traveling on a bus, traveling on the MTR, the subway system. And in my backpack I have the N95 mask, and I also have the medical mask just in case. I mean, it might sound ridiculous having mask and everything, and because of the virus I'm driving my own car, but I hope you guys do understand this virus can take your life, okay? And especially for the older people too, which is really sad. So my friend is from Wuhan. Actually, it's from where it all started. And actually this virus, it started in Wuhan at the market. Unlike any other market, because I think in China culturally they eat, like we would eat livestock animals, but they eat almost, I don't know, in Chinese there's a saying, if it has legs and if it can breathe, they'll eat it. So a lot of these wild animals that usually aren't being eaten, people eat them. And plus the sanitary, the cleanliness in those markets are appalling, and they're really dirty, and on the floor there's blood. For example, I like to eat steak. I'm sure you guys like to eat steak, except some vegetarians, I guess. But eating steak, I'm just used to going down your local supermarket, buying a steak and eat it. But for them, eating a good, like not steak necessary, but eating good beef it's good to go to eat the freshest beef possible. So they took me to a slaughterhouse, and actually next to the slaughterhouse, it's owned by the same boss. They took me to the slaughterhouse, and they say they just slaughtered this cow a few hours ago, and they just chopped it all up and hanged the meat outside. And they told me to choose, oh, what kind of meat do you like? So okay, you know, I was polite. I try to be respectful and say, okay, I'll just, whatever part is tender and stuff like that. But I noticed there's so many flies flying around. The ground is wet, and when you know the ground is wet, it's usually water, whatever, but it was all blood, and the smell that you smell in a slaughterhouse, it's not fun. It's really disgusting, guys. And I had to pretend that I was enjoying the whole meal, which I didn't enjoy. And plus, another thing, it's considered a delicacy because you're eating the meat so fresh. So put it this way, I didn't really enjoy that night, but I just had to be polite. But that is the culture, how they, you know, the mainland Chinese think it's fresh food, they're giving you the best, trying to be hospitable to you, and this is how it works. In Wuhan, my friend, you know, we had a conversation, what's going on in Wuhan, and it's really serious now, and I'll show you some pictures, what's going on there. But I have these public notices that everybody is like supposed to stay at home now. You're not even supposed to go out, and it's a really serious issue because in Wuhan there's about 11 million people there, the population, and also suggesting you to stay home. They have shut down all types of transportations in Wuhan. So there's no train, there's no buses, there's no taxis, there's nothing. So I think the town is pretty much dead. And if you try to board a train station, it's, put it this way, it's not possible, because they have these the guards now. They are guarding all the major entrance of these public transport areas, which is really scary to see. And also, it's pretty obviously it's mandatory to wear a mask, right? The medical mask. But the thing is, not the masks are running out of stock. And
你这带的啥？
看电视，现在这个 SARS 病毒太厉害了。
什么病毒？
叫什么冠状病毒啊？口罩都卖没了，现在你就得用这玩意儿了。
你防我呀？咱家除了我就你，你防谁呢？
你别跟我讲话啊！现在别，空气里面全是细菌。你看我看电视呢。好嘞。
For the people that have stock on those masses, they're like raising up the price like crazy, and that's, I don't know, they're taking advantage of the situation, but they don't know how serious is this virus, and you know, anything could happen. Plus now, before they made this ban, everybody is rushing to go to the supermarket, right? So everybody would like to stock up, you know, and buy their veggies, buy everything, you know, for whatever longest period of time that you can, you know, hold out at home. But the bad thing is, they know they're gonna come and buy all this stuff, and they're price jacking everything. So if you buy just a simple cabbage for like 50 cents, the price would be jacked up $10 per cabbage. So this is ridiculous, and I don't know what's going on, you know, with these people, you know. I mean, they still have to stock up, and it's just not right to take advantage of the people which they are really desperate. So I feel so sad that this thing is, you know, this situation, you know, price jacking and people taking advantage of the public because they are desperate to get their foods, get their masks and stuff like that. Hopefully, I'm gonna go, these few days I'm gonna leave Hong Kong. I'm gonna go for holiday with my family, and hopefully nobody's gonna get infected with the virus. We're gonna keep our mask on, but now I don't have my mask because I'm in my car right now driving in China, right? But it's sad. It's sad to hear the coronavirus is just getting kind of out of hand, and I hope this situation will be resolved very soon. And yeah, that's all I can really say for now. And just you guys in China watching me or anywhere, just be really careful, because this virus is, they call it the SARS #2. So I hope, you know, you guys stay safe out there. You know, if you know, wear a mask if possible. Yeah, just don't get infected. So that's unfortunate. So thank you very much for watching this little video, but I just wanted to talk about how serious this coronavirus is. Okay, thank you my Patreons, thank you my subscribers, thank you for watching my video, and I really enjoy talking to you guys again. So take care, stay safe out there, and signing off from mainland China. Goodbye.